What's up guys, it's Parker again. This time you get to see me hit level 30 in LvL. I mentioned it in my last video, that's what the next one was going to be. I went and took the time to go through 3 games, or basically 3 hours of film on my stream to pull a bunch of little clips that highlighted some good points of the game for me, I guess. Some points where I get some kills, but then I decided to go ahead and show you, that I'm not perfect. Then in the middle game I didn't have as well a game. I show you the bad with the good, but then we finish off with the good, obviously, of me hitting level 30. And instead of, I guess, talking about the whole week or the day by day of this and how it went, I decided I was going to go ahead and show these clips, kind of explain them all. Unfortunately, I can't really explain, I suppose, the game very much as well, because the clips are pretty short, and I'll go through them pretty quick, and they'll go through pretty quick, but more or less going to explain each one and try to remember back what was going on at the time and what I was thinking. So I'm going to go ahead and start them up, guys. I hope you like this video, because it definitely took more time, because I had to go through 3 hours of video. I had to find little clips that I liked, then I had to go record each one of those little sections, and then I had to clip them all together, and then I had to put transitions into them. So as you can tell, there was a bit more process to this one, so hopefully you guys like it. Definitely throw a thumbs up on the video if you like it, because that would be cool. Just appreciate the effort I put into it, I guess. But so let's get this started. I'm down on the bottom. We're already a little ways into the game, as you can tell, because I'm level 9 and Black is level 7, which is my support. But in a second here you'll be able to see I'm already 3-1. So I've had a pretty good start, and I'm about to land these kills because Sonya got their ult landed on him. And here he comes back for no reason, so I flash and I ignite. I didn't need the ignite to burn him down and kill him. And you can see I'm 6-3 now. These guys are pretty fed up with us. They get aggressive. He pulls me in. Sonya wrecks Varus in the back there, and then I'm able to finish him off easily with my ultimate. And this is almost right after we're up here. We decide we're going to get their blue. Sonya is behind me and needs to come up and get it, so I had to stop there for a bit. And we steal their blue, which is good, because then we get the blue buff, which gives you mana regen. And we're going to try and get this double kill here real quick too, and all of a sudden Varus shows up behind me, and I just turn and blow him up immediately. And then I come over here to try and help this dude. Think he's going to get him, and he doesn't, and then I was afraid that he's going to get away, so I wasted my flash to leap up there at him, but we got him anyway. Here I am about to get pretty lucky. I'm getting aggressive. You can see I'm all the way on the bottom, pushing all by myself, and you can't see anybody on the map, and I know they're coming for me. Run into this bush where they can't see me. They know I'm here still, so I'm in the bush hitting B. He misses his arrow there, and Lux missed her ability there too, and if either one of those would have hit me, it would have canceled that, and I'd have been stuck there, and they'd have got a double kill for sure. Here I see my team is fighting up top. I run up there as quick as I could. I tried to save him there. I couldn't do it. They're both kind of low here. I put him in a good spot for my ult not to be able to get out, and I just go all or nothing pretty much and try and get him, and I actually get all 3. Get a triple kill, but so did he. But the big difference is that I got an ace, or we aced their entire team. Shortly later, we pushed into their base. We were way ahead, and I was way ahead, so I could do a lot of damage to them, and it went well. And so then at the end of each game, then you get to see the stats of each thing. You can see I'm level 29 there. I got 428 XP for that one, and I am real close to level 30. And then you can go ahead and look at damage charts as well. I always like to make sure that I'm doing enough damage, and I did the most, which is good. And it almost should be like that all the time, but this game was certainly not the case. I do very poorly in this game. I'm 0-4 right now. I decided to bait him around this bush, or try to get a little poke there on Lux, and it worked good. My my mid unfortunately wasn't able to finish her there. So we get him in a good position here. They sit and take my whole ult, but then she comes down here and ults me, and I should have just stayed on her instead of hitting Alistar, and I could have killed her immediately and then him probably. Or if I'd have killed him like I did and then just shot her one more time before she shot me, I'd have got her. But I failed pretty much, and it was very upsetting. Right here, unfortunately, doesn't go very well either. She lands almost her whole ult on me as well, as I did their entire team. And right here, they're chasing Alistar, so I decide I'm going to try and blow her up real quick, hopefully. And then I seen him coming back, and I was like, oh, I can just shoot him once. Hit him once, and it didn't kill him, so then she killed me. And if I'd have just stayed on her, I'd have been able to kill her and maybe kill him. So that was enough of me screwing up, guys. We're into the next game here, and I'm about to get first blood right there, which is awesome because I need gold, and first blood gives you extra gold. Kind of sets the tone of the game a little bit, especially down bottom, because down bottom is the only place with 2 lanes. And so this is just a few minutes later. They're back. She's back down. We're level 3 now. He misses his bubble, but I go ahead and poke him a little bit, shoot him twice. She comes down here for no reason. I'm like, I'm gonna kill her. Only got 1 shot on her. Knew I wasn't gonna catch her, so I just turn and shoot Darius a little bit, lower him up a little, because either I'm gonna make them both go back. And there, I was curious to see if she stayed because I wanted to try and Q off of Darius onto her. My Q shoots a ball out of my guns, and it bounces off of him and does more damage to the person behind. And so then he comes down, and I know she's there. He lands his bubble, use my Q, bounces off of him, bounces onto her, pretty much almost kills her instantly. We get a little aggressive after that, and Anthony ends up dying. But here, I'm like, I can get them both. But I wasn't going to catch him, so I come down at her, and I know he'll come back down, or I was hoping he would. So as soon as he did, I flashed up immediately, went up to shoot him, ignite her, hit her with my W, which reduces her healing, because she's got a healing spell, and I was afraid that she'd heal and stop that ignite, which does fire damage over time. And here, they're coming in for us because we're just dominating down bottom. And luckily, he landed his bubble on her there, which pretty much saved, well, it didn't save my life, obviously I died, but it got me the kill. Well, he actually ended up getting the kill too, but we got the kill, and then he finishes the double kill right here, which is awesome. So, I mean, 2 for 1, take it any day usually. Here is another one of me being aggressive. I pushed that top tower, knowing that they were all mid at one time, and I push it real quick, and I try to get away, and I'm about to not get away, and then Nami comes in here, tries to save my life, ults, heals me, throws the bubble down, lands it on him, and I live with like 16 health or something like that. You can see there. It was pretty epic. I was screaming and hollering. And so here it's like 2v3, and I'm just like, okay, well, everybody's low. I'm gonna go up there, try and catch as many in the ult as I can. And I caught 2 of them, get the double kill, and then I just sit here and I'm gonna try and push it because I can't hit tab and say who's dead right now, but I feel like somebody had to have been dead. And so then she comes out at me, and she probably would normally kill me, but I'm doing so well that I kill her right there. And Darius uses his ult right there and almost kills me, and I'm running, and Nami's just like, dude, turn around, hit him right now. And I'm like, alright, turn around, come at him. She uses his ult, and we just blow him up quick. And it was awesome. At that point, it was like, I mean, I just went up, got that double kill. They came out at me, messed her up, and then he still kept chasing me, messed him up. Here's a real good team fight. Good execution on our team, really. I mean, I got my whole ult on all of them. It messes them up. I stay back to finish up this tower because I'm really not that tanky, even though our 2 tanks are tanking the towers anyway. But I finish up the tower so that we can keep pushing. And we're pushing into the base as hard as we can now that most of them are dead. This inhib right here, once we kill the inhib, and she comes out like for no reason, and she's stuck in that bubble, and I'm like, where is she, where is she? I'm running around waiting for her to come out to try and shoot her, and then I figured out that she died from singed and is poison. And so once we get that inhib, you'll see those big huge minions there, and we get those, and they're more powerful, and they push push better, and that amount of time was almost right after the other clip, but Garen just comes down and tries to, or lands the kill on Ziggs, because he more or less just wanted to try and get a kill real quick there, because they ended up surrendering right before we were about to beat him anyway, which is kind of frustrating because you lose out on some XP, but oh well, I guess. Had a real good game there. You can see I went 21 and 3 and 12. Nami was awesome down on bottom. When you have a good support, I mean, it really seals the deal, and you're able to play well down there. And the next game, unfortunately, I don't do very well. It's just been kind of a rough game, and they've been focusing me real well, and so I'm only 6 and 9. But I'm not super far behind because I've tried to farm as much as possible. Great team fight here on our part, and this is, I believe, right before we're about to win, because we push into their base real hard there, we wipe them, and it was a super close game because you can see the kills are 35-35, so it could have been like anybody's game, and unfortunately I was a little behind, but I kept my farm up, was getting some items so I could do some damage, and for some reason we come up here and kill this inhib too. We really shouldn't have. We should have just pushed right into their base like Fiora is right now. But either way, we get the inhib, we get the towers, we get their base, and we win. And this was the one where I finally hit level 30. It felt good. And it's exciting because finally now I can play some ranked games with all my friends, because they're all level 30 already. So it feels good to finally be 30. We can do some ranked games, see how high we can get, see what kind of work we can do. You can see I ended up 8 and 9 and 7. Overall, I pretty much, I would have to say, I guess I can't say I really got carried, but Waddles did a lot of work there on Fizz, and that team fight sealed the deal there at the end. We just played well as a team, and it won us the game. So that was a lot of talking, really fast, and a whole lot of clips, but maybe you learned some stuff, maybe you didn't. Either way, hopefully you had fun watching it, because I had fun talking about it and watching them again, because it was a fun night of LoL. We were doing well. I had that one bad game, but I came right back with a 21 and 3, so you have your good ones, you have your bad ones, and you move on. So hopefully I will get some ranked games of us pretty soon here, and some of them are hopefully pretty intense. We played a couple. I actually won my first one, but then we end up losing the next two. So it is what it is. Oh well, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, a lot of us don't usually play ranked, so team matters, and paying attention to what the other team is choosing as well matters, and so you gotta kind of factor that all in and really, pay attention to what you're doing. So either way, we had a ton of fun, and I've had a ton of fun with this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will most certainly catch you guys next time.